Yeah. I was just looking at Atlanta. They have what's known as an underground Atlanta 22-acre shopping entertainment complex. Yes. Uh, could you get me all the undergrounds? Yeah. I had emailed the Atlanta Police Department numerous times about my civil rights being violated, my son's being abducted, and I just found out that 55% of the population are African Americans. Over 55% of the cities in the African Americans make up Atlanta's largest single ethnic group. 55% of the city's population. Have you ever seen that show, Housewives of Atlanta? I had wanted some very large breasted African American women to volunteer their erogenous zones to reprogram humanity. Let's say you're one of those women. And you're kind of pasty skinned, and the 6 or 7 health camps that I've planned for Mr. Handsome and Mrs. Beautiful, right? There was what was known as the pillow tops. Yes, yes. Somebody thought that all African American women were really cows, and they thought they would feed them various types of DNA products so as to cause an increase in their already large breasts. Well, my thought was if you use sunlight and salt water, it causes a firming of the skin because it dries it out, yes, causing your large breasts to get firmer than they are. Now I know. Okay. It seems like it's, you have to remember that it's only maybe 7 or 8% of all the super beautiful women that actually ask if they would like to make a baby with me. The other, 920 women every 3 to 6 months, I ask them to be employees. Now, could you find out if Atlanta has been getting my emails? Because I thought I was going to sue every police department of the United States. Now, considering that African Americans make up Atlanta's largest single ethnic group, some of these projects that I have planned are very important to humanity. Considering my want to get the cow out, pooch, they called them heifers. Pooh, the corn. Well, I thought it was very derogatory to call large-breasted African woman a heifer. So, of all of the females of Atlanta, does anybody know the tit size of all of those that are 18 to 25? That if I beautified them in a desert health camp using salt water, it would cause a reduction in the heifers. I'd just like to know because when I was watching the Housewives of Atlanta, quite a few of them were, well, E-cupped or larger. And I thought that there might be, oh my gosh, look at that. You know, is there some reason why you're not enforcing the laws? Now, approximately 16 to 20 out of every volunteers would be African American. And I've been wanting to make them beautiful, and you decided to make cows out of black people. Does anybody know the actual breast size of the? I was thinking about it yesterday because in Chicago, about 6 or 7 years ago, there was a virtualization of a large portion of the African American community. The whole Oprah concept of, well, you can see the show if you owe, which you know. And there was different technologies where you could be on each other and you could get paid to make these different shows. And then somebody decided to porn the population. So that's instead of making love to the woman that you want to make a baby with. I remember when we were at the Guma San Jose, and it seemed to me in the back of my mind, somebody said my wife was a porn star, and I thought, I don't see it. I'd been married for 10 years, had, well, 5 sons. Yeah. And she never acted like a porn star while I was married to her. Was there some sex puppet programming where all big titted black women are actual porn stars?